Toyota brought the Land Cruiser back, and for 2026, they didn't overthink it. Same squared-off stance, same hybrid punch, just a tighter, better sorted truck. That's the move. Don't chase headlines, chase capability. Welcome to CarSwag. Subscribe for more. So here's the setup. 2026 Land Cruiser. 2 rows, 5 seats, body on frame. It returned to the US after a short hiatus, got small refinements for 2025, and for 2026, the spec stays familiar. Not a reinvention, more like a confident, we got it right. Under the hood is Toyota's iForce Max Hybrid, 2.4 liters, turbo, and electric motor tucked into the 8-speed, and full-time 4-wheel drive. 326 horsepower, 465 pound-feet. Numbers that matter because they translate to easy torque off idle. 0 to 60 in the low 8s isn't bragging rights, but the way it climbs grades and rolls through traffic is the point. Smooth, unbothered, ready. Mileage? 22 city, 25 highway, 23 combined. For a box on a truck frame, that's a win, especially if your weekends are 3 hours from home. The trail kit is real. Locking center differential, locking rear, 2-speed transfer case, crawl control when you want a low-speed spotter, and multi-terrain select to tune wheel spin. Step up to the Land Cruiser trim and you get the sway bar disconnect. Tap a button, free up the front end, and let the tires stay planted over the ugly stuff. Click it back in for the road home. Chassis details matter. TNGA-F boxed frame, approach up to 31, breakover up to 25, departure 22, about 8.5 inches of clearance depending on trim. Towing? 6,000 with a hitch and integrated trailer brake from the factory. It's a legit all-arounder. Quiet and composed on the highway, stout enough to drag toys to the trailhead. Inside, 2 flavors. The 1958 is the simple one. Round headlights, fabric seats, 8-inch screen. The Land Cruiser trim brings the rectangular lamps, a big 12.3-inch display, available digital cluster, JBL audio, the multi-terrain monitor, and that sway bar party trick. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 is standard across the board, so the driver assist tech is baked in. What's new for 2026? Honestly, not much, and that's good news. Expect minor feature reshuffles and a small price step from 2025. Speaking of price, last year's trucks landed in the high 57s, including destination, for a 1958 and low 63s for the nicer trim. Figure high 58s to roughly 63, depending on how you build it this year. And remember, MSRP is not your out the door. Destination, tax, title, registration, dock fees. Those add up fast. ToyotaCare helps on the back end. 2 years or 25,000 miles of factory scheduled maintenance included, plus roadside for 2 years. If you're mod curious, start smart. 33 to 34-inch all-terrains, real rock rails and skid plates. Keep lifts mild so you don't murder MPG, alignment, or CV angles. Save the heavy armor for when your trails demand it. Use the sway bar disconnect when you need articulation and reconnect for pavement stability. Reliability? The hybrid hardware and software are now shared across Toyota's truck lineup, which means parts and dealer familiarity are in your favor. If you tow or wheel in heat, keep a close eye on cooling and fluid intervals, and you'll be set. Against rivals, the Land Cruiser is the long game pick. Bronco and Wrangler can get wilder, sure, but this Toyota is calmer, tows more than most, and feels built for a decade. A Defender is fancier. The LC is the one you keep. If this helped you spec your truck or save money before you mod, join the crew and subscribe to CarSwag. We've got deep dives, trail tests, and ownership hacks that'll pay for themselves.